Boy, if you're going to get anything done for Christmas or any last minute things done for Christmas, today and tomorrow is that day. Today and tomorrow is that day. Um, I, Sebastian goes, I am getting out today with the hubby, and we are going to knock out all last minute shopping and running errands, except for next week. Boo! Next week the boys have doctor's appointment. No, they have dentist appointments. I have a doctor's appointment. We're gonna do little stuff like that, but if you're gonna get stuff done for Christmas, today and tomorrow is the day. I do not like doing stuff on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. My cutoff is if it's not done by the 22nd, it won't get done. If it's not done by the 22nd, it won't get done. I just don't like doing a whole lot of last minute stuff, which this does constitute last minute. This does constitute last minute. However, doing things the day before and the day of isn't ideal. Isn't ideal at all. I still have so much to do. And I'm tired. Not to mention that I'm tired. But I'm up. It's 9 o'clock. I'm up. I got to start my day. I've been up for probably more than 2 hours, but I've been lounging. I just watched this good Christmas movie on Netflix with Kelly Rowland. It's probably old, but that was my first time seeing it. So, this Baskin Leather Gel Control, I've been using it. I wear braids a lot, and so it gets a little thin on this area because I'm always pulling my braids to the back. This Baskin Leather, it works. It's pretty good. As you see that little but now, if you have product on your hair, you'll see it. It'll show through. But always when I wash my face, I take a rag, a face cloth, and I wash around my braids around the area. I try to wash the old hair products off from my edges because if you put product on product, you're going to get film, color, thickness, all kinds of gunky little stuff going on. You have to really rub it in and really, see, like here you can tell something is locked up in that braid. But I'm gonna make sure I get it out because I don't like the look. But see, for the most part, the verdict is still out. I bought this because everybody was going crazy about it on the TikTok shop. I even bought the stuff for the braids. Not the braids, the brows. It's pretty much the same stuff in a smaller jar that you put on your brows to keep your brows in place. Yes, edge control on the brows. That's what we're doing now. Then I also bought their hair stimulator. And you can see right here where it needs some stimulation because I wear the braids and I take it and I pull it to the back. It doesn't do it on this side. But on this side, I guess, I don't know, it's just something about this side when I pull my braids to the back. And I probably shouldn't, but I like long hair, but I don't really like long hair if that make any sense, right? I don't like all that hair in my face and on my sides or whatever. And so, that's what I do. See, look, this is the edge control for your brows. You can either do your brows first and then put it on, but I have my brows taken care of week before last. My brows usually last 2 to 3 weeks, so I really, if I want to fill them in like this one could be filled in, I can fill it in. Or if I want to just put some Edge Control, I'm just saying, but they call it brow gel. It's the same as the Edge Control. But they say brow gel. Just put some brow gel on it and they stay in place and they stay like this all day. For me, I have really, really oily skin. So I have to put some type of matte primer on my face to help with the oil throughout the day. Even during the winter time, I'm oily. Even during the winter time, I'm oily. Talking about putting it in your T-zone, baby. You see this forehead up here? Baby, you better get this forehead and this nose. Get this forehead and this nose real quick. Because, baby. And then I always pull up. Because, you know, black don't crack. And we don't want any wrinkles. So I always pull up and out. Anytime I put on makeup or any kind of facial products. But for me, then take that backhand, whoop. But baby, your girl here be oily. And I constantly cleanse my skin. But I know what it is. I don't drink enough water. You have to treat your body from the inside out. A lot of times we want those quick fixes. And we want to treat from the outside in. It doesn't work like that. That's just like if you got cramps, you're going to take some medicine. You're not just going to take a heating pad and just sit it right here and just think that it's going to take care of everything. Will it help and soothe? Yes, but go ahead and pop a pill, some Midol, and make yourself feel better, you know. Ain't doing nothing too much to myself today. About to get out in these streets with the hubby. He's already out. I'm supposed to be meeting him. Move, Sebastian. Move. And then, baby, this skin be so oil. Move, Sebastian. God diggity dang. Go. Sebastian he won't let me do nothing. I just put a little powder on to even his skin out. Can't tell I'm using a filter right now, so you really can't tell. But I like to do this to try to at least look like I'm 3 colors instead of 10. You know how it is. We ain't got perfect skin out here. I'm 45. I am not walking around with perfect skin. But I like what I look like for 45 though. I do. I started a weight loss journey when I was 30 years old. I had 2 kids. Give it to me. I had 2 kids. Speaking of Midol, he took my Midol. I had 2 kids back to back at 27 and 29. And before I turned 30, I started taking control over my weight, what I looked like, how I felt. And this is the end result, baby. 16 years in. 16 years in, baby. 16 years in, and I'm proud. I stayed consistent, and I'm proud. I even got braces. Well, this was over a decade ago. I'm just saying. I used to have a little slight gap right there. All of them was sort of gappy. Kind of miss my gaps, though. But I had gaps, everything. You know, I was plump. And I just started taking control over my life. You got insurance, you might as well use it. I might as well use it. But I want to look like this at 60. That's the reason why I do little light weights and stuff. I have little weights and different things in the corner of my room because I want to look like this at 60. You can look good and feel good at 60. And that's what I want. 15 years from now, I want to be like, hey, baby. Move, Sebastian. Once again, stay met. Got to keep it. I stay oily. This really don't help me. I just buy stuff for no reason because I'm still oily. Sebastian! Oh, here's that stimulator. Got to get them edges because I want some hair. I need some hair. So I just rub it only on my edges. Because, you know, Black folks